Hey everybody. Hey, I guess I'm going to do the video today, and I figured, hey, maybe you'd like to know something about truck driving and some of the ins and outs and the workings and things like that. So I figured I'd enjoy this beautiful, warm Southern California day that I'm at. See, I've got shorts on. Yeah, don't you wish you did? I think it's snowing up in Oregon there, huh? So basically, I want to kind of explain the way that weights work and stuff on the truck. But we drive the most common configuration of truck on the road, and that's a 5-axle, 80,000 pound max weight truck. So let me kind of turn around. So you got your steer tires, you have your 2 axles of drive tires, then you have 2 axles of tires on the trailer. So the truck and trailer, when it's empty, weighs around the 32,000 to 33,000 range. And when it's loaded, the maximum that we can weigh is 80,000 pounds. There are other configurations of truck on the road that you'll see out there, like split axle trailers and 3 or 4 axle trailers with drop axles on the trucks. And basically anytime you add another axle to the truck, that's about 10,000 more pounds that those guys can carry. So most of the trucks on the road, though, are like the one we drive, which is a box van, or the standard reefer truck also with 2 axles is the same weight limitation. So what most people don't understand is that those axles right there on the trailer move, and that they're not necessarily in the same. And so basically when we get our loaded trailer, we have to make sure that the weight is evenly distributed so that we don't get in trouble. First of all, we can't be over the 80,000 pounds, but then also we can't have more than 12 pounds on those steer tires, 34,000 pounds on those 2 axles of drive wheels, and 34,000 pounds on these. And so, you know, the loaders at the shippers do a reasonably good job of distributing the loads so that it's not heavier at one end or the other, but it's not really entirely their job to make sure that that's all taken care of. So we have to move those axles there back and forth in order to equalize the weight on the drive axles and the trailer axles. We can also move the on the truck to help us do that too, but the most common is by moving these. So underneath here you'll see there's this pull handle right here, and this pulls out and makes these pins retract. Then with the brakes set on the trailer tires, we drive the truck forward or backwards to move the trailer on these tandem axles. You can see that the lines all have plenty of slack in them so that they can make up the difference. And each hole that we move them forward or backwards shifts about 250 to 300 pounds of weight, either forward toward the drive axles or backwards toward the trailer axles, in order for us to end up as close to even between the trailer axles and the drive axles as possible. I'll go up here so you can see how the 5th wheel also moves. It doesn't move as radically, but it does. And so you can kind of see that 5th wheel plate there, and then you see this peg here. It can be slid forward or backwards into those other slots. So it makes it so that we can shift the weight. We don't do that very often. Most of the time you do it like the first couple of loads when you get in a new truck, in order to adjust for where your steer tires or your steer axle is at 12,000 pounds or less. And then most of the time we're just moving those trailer axles. So I thought, you know, I've talked to several people and they don't realize that you actually have to do that. They just figure you hook up to a trailer and drive it to the next place, and as long as it's not overall over the 80,000 pounds or whatever your weight limitations are on the truck that they drive, that's all they have to worry about. But every time we pick up a load, we also have to go to scales and move the tandems on the trailer in order to shift that weight and make it legal. Otherwise we pull in those weigh stations and those guys write us big tickets. So I thought that might be something that you might be interested in. Anyway, we're just here in Tulare, Tulare, whatever the heck California this town is called, Tulare, California, which is just south of Fresno. We're sitting in the Love's truck stop here. We deliver at 8:30 in the morning in Lindsay, California, where we're taking inside this trailer there's just 7 big rolls of, it's like brown thick paper that they make cardboard boxes out of. And so that's going to a plant in Lindsay, California that makes cardboard boxes. And then you recycle it, your cardboard boxes, and it goes to a place that makes it into these rolls of paper that we then take it to make more cardboard boxes out of. So the circle of life, right? Anyway, so you learned something new about truck driving maybe today that you didn't know happened before, and we'll change it up a little bit and we'll do some different things now and then. So hopefully we're staying down here where it's nice and warm and we're not missing the rain or the snow that you guys are having back home. So although we'll be back up there next weekend for Julia's birthday and some home time, so maybe we'll catch you in Astoria on the weekend of the 4th, 5th, and then Monday, Tuesday, 6th and 7th. So see you later. Stay safe.